Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So I don't know whose idea it was to tell somebody in the media they get 5 minutes. Y'all know I can talk. That was a big mistake. First and foremost, I'm Daryl's dad. I'm Daryl's dad. So, just really quickly, I will be quick and brief. Most freshmen come to school lost, right? How many of you were freshmen at one point? You come to school and we don't know where to go, what to do, where to put it. We don't know nothing. When I started school at Michigan State University in I was really lost. Daryl came to school not lost, but looking. He was already a servant, but OU shaped and framed him and made him a leader. It made him a man. It made him somebody that impacted not just this campus, but the world. So, if you know Daryl, if you heard of Daryl, if you've seen his face and his smile, I want you to stand up for me. Wow. My son impacted the world, and guess what? The impact he had on you reverberates to everybody you come in contact with. Everywhere I go, I promise you, every time I speak, somebody comes up to me and they say, you can have a seat, thank you. My bad. They come to me and they say, Daryl impacted me. Daryl was so positive. Roll it.
Daryl Blackburn. I got a bachelor's degree in human resource development and graduated in 2018. Funny, my current career is still at OU. I work in the Office of Student Involvement as a graduate assistant of service and leadership programs. I really like to do service projects, and service is something I'm passionate about. And so being able to have this graduate assistant position and still do that is really cool. My main events like Make a Difference Day, where we send over 500 students off campus, extra students, faculty, staff, and alumni. Off campus is different places to volunteer. We do OU Day of Service, where we bring different service projects here, and we do run it all day once. Like we made over 600 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches last semester that we sent to Grace Centers of Hope. So we do a lot of different things. I think for me, it's because OU played such a big part in my career as of now. And so I came in 2013, and so since then I've been doing a lot of OU stuff. So to me, it's nice to be able to, I want to be able to give back to a place that is given to me. So I always want to stay involved. I would say my proudest moment would be when I won the Keeper of the Dream scholarship in 2017. Just winning that, being able to be rewarded for making a difference in terms of diversity and inclusion is just awesome. So I think that was my proudest moment. My advice would be to just keep going, don't give up, strive for what you want, what you believe in. Maybe some people think that one person can't do something, but I think that one person can do it. So I think just keep shooting for what you want. Do it with pride.
I want to give back to a place that's given me so much. One person can make a difference. When Daryl was 8 years old, he was misdiagnosed for a year with what was glaucoma, and it went to vertigo, then it went to migraines, what turned out to be a cancerous brain tumor. When we finally got him diagnosed, he had to have brain surgery right away, and the brain surgery, they said we had to know if he'd walk, talk, or live at 8 years old. When they did the surgery, they could only remove 20% of the tumor because of where it was. He lost sight in one eye, and he ended up having to have a shunt put in his head because of the fluid didn't drain properly. Through it all, Daryl was just a phenomenal young man. He never missed his grades in school. He kept all those up. He did everything he needed to do. When we got done with the surgery, that surgery was supposed to be 4 hours, it was 8 hours. He came out and he couldn't even see for a while because the fluid had swollen up so much because they literally cut his head open. He never complained, he never said anything. After he done the surgery and after we saw the after effects, he ended up having to go through chemo for 2 years. When he completed his chemo, we ended up going to this place called Give Kids the World. It's a resort in Kissimmee, Florida. And it's for children with critical illnesses in their families. And so when we went to this resort, it changed Daryl's life. It changed his life so much that this place had such an impact on him. It was a themed place. It was staffed by only volunteers. People would give their time to prepare meals, to shuttle you to and from the park, the distance, to even wash clothes and to assist people who couldn't assist themselves. I never realized that place had such an impact on him until he got to OU. And when he got to OU, instead of going to spring break every year, he organized a group of students, and they would go and volunteer at Give Kids the World Resort. He spent his own money, he raised money, and he raised a group of people that were impacted. The Daryl Blackburn Leadership and Volunteer Fund will assist in that. It also will assist in naming a room in this building across from the office that he grew up in to have a common space so students can gather and grow and be shaped and framed like he was. I'm honored to be a part of the OU family. I'm a Spartan at heart. You know, I'm related anyway because, Spartan started OU. That's a little brother in a good way. I mean, not like that other school. Still go green, even though we didn't win. But the reality is that I will always be a Grizzly. I will always be, whether called on for anything, because I love the way that you love my baby, and I love the way that my baby loves you. I'd often joke with him and say, man, I think you that grizzly bear in that costume. He probably is. But I know this. I know that I appreciate you all letting me be here to share my son. Brian, where are you? I appreciate you coming up to me and telling me the impact he had on you and everybody else. So I thank you all. I appreciate anything that you can do to give, and this is only the beginning of what we will do to honor Daryl and to continue to uplift Oakland University that I love. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Darnell. Your son definitely had that spirit of giving and kindness that just continues to live on. And he was a friend to our office too. Man, I don't know how I hold it together. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. And there's real heart in this fund, so man, just stop. Yeah, Daryl meant so much to all of us, so thank you. So I wanted to thank all of our speakers. It's such great fun, so much heart in all of them, and just, this campus is better for these things that